Hello, challengers and trainers, and welcome to another episode of BDSP Challengers Run. Today we have to fight Fantina. I'm not ready. See, I am really confused about the controls right now. I have not been playing this game for a while. I am not ready, but we have to do it. Fantina is in her home city, and we have battled all the trainers here, but we have to go through a mountain. And we have not chatted to all the kids here.
Hey, you know what they say? They say when a Pokemon created the Sinnoh region.
Yeah, and your mom created you. Anyway, I bet you guys thought that was your mom joke. Hi. I must bear down a train, and for that, time is unimportant. Therefore, I have no need to watch. Take this from me. Oh. I don't need an analog watch, but okay.
Welcome. How may I help you?
Yes, I want 5 more of these. 5 more of these. 5 more of these. When did I get so many revives? I'm only gonna take Freeview. Okay. Don't need those. I can sell that.
Anything else I can do for you?
Yes. Take my special attack. Take my 2 Pokeball dolls. Take my 4 super repels. Ooh, amulet coin. That might be useful. Take my nugget. When did I get a skull fossil? No, thank you. What do you sell? Considering I catch things at night, this might be incredibly useful to me. Putting on a pair of glasses changes how the world looks. Taking off a pair of glasses changes how the world looks too. Deep, man. So if you would like to change how the world looks... Ooh, wise glasses, sweet. At night, reflect on what you've learned with wise glasses. I'm gonna put that on someone right now. Yeah, if I took my glasses off, I wouldn't be able to see, so, you know, there's that. There's no Pokemart in this town. Instead, you can buy and sell items in the house right next to me. Spoilers. Howdy! Studying up on your local history? Yes. Mount Coordinate towers at the center of the Sinnoh region. They say there was a big catastrophe that happened. In a way, it's the closest place to the sky in this region. Almost like Sky Pillar.
If I climb to the top of Mount Coronet, will I be able to see all of Sinnoh?
Probably. I never looked. Next time I'm in Hisui, I will. Where are you from? Huh, Twinleaf Town, you say? Isn't that close to Lake Verity? That lake is said to be home to Misprit, the being of emotion. It must be looking over you.
If you get the gym badge from Heart Home, you can use the hidden move Surf anytime. Using the hidden move Surf, you'll be able to go to places you were once out of reach. My big sister is studying the myths of Sinnoh. She wants to know how people and Pokemon interacted in days of myths. Were things different back then, or were they the same as now? She says that's the focus of her research. I wish I knew Volo as well as she does.
When that of a Pokemon is born, intelligence bloomed among us, enriching our lives. When that Pokemon was born, emotions bloomed among us, giving us joy and sorrow. When that Pokemon was born, willpower bloomed among us, spurring us into action. When that Pokemon was born, time stood still. When Pokemon was born, space grew. When that Pokemon was born, antimatter became matter.
I go everywhere with my Noctowl. We're gonna show you our best. Ha!
Ah, please. Faulkner was a better joke. Catherine. Yeah, Catherine. Imagine you didn't even have a Noctowl. Yeah, Kitty Pryde's going to destroy you with just a tiny little spark. What a marvelous of sparking ideas. I am no Peter Griffin. See ya, Catherine.
We did our best. That's what matters, right?
No, you didn't even get an attack off. I one-shot you. Alright, I'm strong, I'm strong, I'm strong, I'm strong, I'm strong, I'm strong. Am I really? No, I am strong. I'm strong. Okay, I'm all good, ready to go. Wow, you startled me good. I think you'll understand what I was doing when you'll see the move contain this TM. TM77. We're gonna explain how that move works without getting too technical. Let's say your opponent raises its defense with Harden. Your Pokemon can use Psych Up to get the same defense boost as its opponent. Basically, your Pokemon gets the same stat boost as its target. That would be insane with a Moxie Pokemon. Anyway. Whilst exploring the ruins, I spotted a traveler. Must investigate. There are no ruins here. They're back there. Harry. Does your last name happen to be Potter? Oh, you have a Bronzor. You're a Dresden then. Because you have Bob the Bronzor. If anyone doesn't understand the joke of Harry Dresden out here, you guys are missing out. Thief. Wow. Didn't expect that to be so powerful. Mochi is getting up there. Wait, don't we have an encounter in this route? My investigation revealed the trainer to be too tough. Yeah. I think we do have an encounter. I didn't even see you, so it's a good thing you popped up.
Speed is a ninja's best weapon. Can you keep up?
Sure. It's a good thing you popped up, too. I would have missed you. Nick. Oh, you brought a Scorpiuppy? Actually, is not called a Scorpiopi, is it? It is called a Scorpy. I gotta get used to that because in my personal history, I always called it a Scorpiopi, and I don't know why. So it's kind of hard to remember that it's actually called a Scorpy. Scarabee. Scarabee? No, no, can't be Scarabee. That's a different Pokemon website that I use often. Anyway, yeah, so Scarabee. I did a lot to conceal myself too. You almost succeeded, man. I would have failed because of you. Okay. And there's a, hello? Okay, there's a karate master down here. I know that one for a fact. I didn't see that kid, so I'm glad I accidentally ran into him. Hi. I'm psyched for this. Here goes. Yeah, so am I. Yeah, totally. Don't look at me like that. Okay. Krogunk. Yeah, your intense, determined eyes are gonna have to calm down. Go, Fenrir. Ha! Your sucker punch was used was against me. I am no sucker. I forget, before fairy type, was Gardevoir just a pure psychic type? Or did she have the normal typing with her? I don't know. She was probably a pure psychic type, if I had to guess, but it would have been interesting to know if she had to get her a secondary typing, if she didn't have one already. And that is a meta type. What would, fairy would actually be good against meta type. Because psychic is neutral with fairy, so that's one queen. Okay. Yeah, kids, I'm using natural strategy. You can't win. You'll never win. Okay. What am I getting? What am I getting? What am I getting? I missed those berries completely. Dupes. I already have the boulder. You know, instinctively, I was about to run away from this guy. I'm glad it takes a while for the game to update. Take its sweet freaking time showing me what Pokemon is coming out. Don't want to lose the challengers run this. I'm in the middle. Give me the Petra berries. Now, I actually don't know if Mount Coronet counts as a second location right now. I know Victory Road does. Both of them. Actually, I think there's only 3 Victory Road locations, but still. Graveler, that's another dupes. Ruby. And Kitty probably can't do diddly to you. So, do I have a decent water type? Yes, I do. I have Ariel. Go, Ariel. I just double intimidated this thing. He is so scared. He is so intimidated. Oh no. How dare you do that? For that, you get waterfalled. Splashy, splashy. Okay, I actually don't know if there's any new Pokemon in this route, so we might have to skip it. Which brings up the new rule. If a Pokemon wants to learn Scary Face, no. The new rule, and this is potentially the final rule until the end. If you guys do not pick a Pokemon at the end of a route, such as this, you can use it anywhere you like. That's in our dupes. I don't need a second Mantite. Spark should do nicely against this guy. I'm gonna get out of this grass. Because I don't think there's another one. I don't think there's a good one. So there's one, you can use it anywhere you like. Right? So if you, for example, want to use it in the cave again, you can use it there. If you want to use it, I took the wrong way in hopes that I would get another Pokemon. Anyway, if you want to use it later on when you're traversing the waves or something, then you have the ability to call upon your second encounter. So that's cool. If you guys, for whatever reason, want to unknown, you can do that too. I don't care. The dupes clause is only for me. Like, I don't want dupes. I don't need an escape rope, thank you. I don't have strength. Well, that's awkward. Wait a minute. Just be sure. Can't go up there. Can't go down there. Can't go down there. Okay. I have to beat this Meditite. That means I have to go backwards. Well done. That means no trainer battles. Pokemon battles aplenty, but no trainer battles. That's nice. Whoa, you braced yourself. How fancy. You endured the freaking hit. But you got paralyzed. What kind of dream are you having? Good. You don't endure twice in a row. What's wrong with you? Man, my dog is having an intense dream right now. I made my stout lamp. Herdier? Which one do you guys believe more? Growlithe? Okay, anyway. I also don't have rock climb, so I can't fire with that. Or do I? What do I have? Rock smashed? Okay. I'm gonna need to keep this up for the defog. You know, you can learn strength, right? No, I don't need it. I was thinking of HM slaves. You know, in theory, with that new role, I can go down into the Grand Underground and hunt a new Pokemon. I didn't think of it until now, with that new rule. I'll look at what's next in the listings, what we can do, what we got, and see if I can use any of them realistically. Sorry, don't mind me. Excuse me. Yeah. No. It's a cricket tune. Wait, do I have a cricket tot? Actually, don't know. Actually, don't know. Did I catch a Chansey last time? I think I did. I'm gonna spark you. Okay. Kitty Pride landed a critical hit. She decided for me. I was gonna say if it survived that hit, then it was going to make it onto the PC at least, but no. And Munchwax Munchie, well, Mochi has a full heal, which is beautiful. Thank you, Mochi. Yeah, I actually don't have one. Oh, I was thinking of the last one. Okay. I was thinking of the last playthrough when I had Emily. But it's fine. It's fine. Wait a minute, am I straight up right back at home right now? I actually am. Wow, that was a quick trip. I didn't even need to use my bike. Okay, anyway. Not that I could, there was tall grass in the way, so it'd be pointless. I'm going to evolve you here. What I do for evolving Pokemon that require friendship is I just run around this area. Like this. This is how I hatch eggs too. I do it on a bike usually, but it's funny. Alright, so as you guys may know, Ghost type gym leader. But something interesting is about her gym. I'm gonna heal real quick. Something is interesting about her gym. If you guys look at the pattern of the answers, it is left to right, and then it goes back to right. So yeah, and there's 4 questions, so I have like 6 trainers to battle. No, 8, including her herself. So yeah, okay. Do I have Shadow Ball on any of you guys? Do I have Shadow Ball on you? Yes. No. I don't have a second. I didn't have a second Shadow Ball. It's been a while, guys. It's been a while. Oh, I could probably only buy one. Okay, well, for the time being. Well, I'm going to get 2 trips to the Grand Underground, so that's fine. I'm happy with that. Hi there, how's it going, Champ to be? The gym leader here is the user of Ghost type Pokemon. Beware, normal type moves have no effect at all on Ghost type Pokemon, unless if it's of the Scrappy ability. It's as if they weren't there. But you'll have to see for yourself. Yeah. Okay. Fun fact, I answered these without the calculator. Back when I was a kid. 3 plus 5, that's 7, plus 7 is 16, so yeah. Wait a minute. Why did I go left? Don't you have a Poketch? Or did you screw up the Ripper? I mean, your guess is as good as mine, Donnie. Also, this gym field. Okay, I hate Fantina with a passion. You guys don't even know, but this gym field is so freaking beautiful. I love this. I wish other gym areas had this theming. Not, not Fantina's theming, but the theming of gyms being like different areas entirely. Like having this. Because this is like, this gives off a sense of it being a maze and stuff. Also, I like how I clean sweep Donnie while I was explaining this. Sorry, Donnie. How's your brother Raphael, Michelangelo, and Leonardo? You guys eat pizza often? Okay, see you later. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's the answer. I think I got it reversed, which is ironic. You threw the quiz so you get to battle with me, right? Well, that is the name of the challenge. Well, Molly, it's not you per se, Molly. Oh, you got mischievous. Not that the attack falling even matters, but you know. I like how I might actually, once again solo this whole gym with one Pokemon. Don't you know how to take it easy or anything? Jeez. No, not in this challenge. Okay, I did get reversed. It's right to left, so like this one's the answer, this one's the answer, this one's the answer, and then it goes back to this one. So yeah. Now I got it wrong, but whatever. I never said I was good at math. Yeah. Wait a minute, that is... Wait a minute, no, that's 40, that's 40. You know what, maybe I need to go back into math. I've been to all sorts of places. That means I know a tons of things. Yeah, Drew? Is your last name Carrie? Hmm. So we might have 2 Pokemon to catch in the Grand Underground. And I'm curious, while the month of recording is not being taken place, you guys can... I will set up a poll and see what you guys want to see the next one of. The next Pokemon that I catch. I'll set up a poll. I'll look at the favorites, the ones that I'll pick 4 because that's the max I can do on the poll anyway. So yeah, and I'll see what other people think. I'm not sure what I want. I mean, I don't even know what's there. There might be a good grass type. But I already got the best grass type. There might be a good fairy type or something, but I already have a good fairy type. I don't know. I actually have a pretty solid team right now, to be honest, to be fair. Once that Muntrax becomes a Snorlax, it'll be freaking amazing. So you're the false one. Hi. I'm not afraid of picnicking anywhere, so I've learned all sorts of things. Do you picnic here? Or are you picnicking here? Kaiwin? Cayenne? Caillou? It's probably Shywin. I don't know. Oh, excuse me. I like how we're lowering the attack of all these guys, but they're special attackers. Mostly. Oh, aftermath. So much pain. It's not like I don't have a potion. Miss Drevis. Really? Kitty Pride. Shut the fool. I might be champion level, but some of my Pokemon are a bit, too overleveled right now. I did not read that. I'm sorry. Okay, we've gotten halfway through the gym. Jeez. Talk about a lengthy gym, am I right? Am I right? Like I said, I freaking hate this gym. I love the little background that the gym has, but I hate this freaking gym leader. Hi.
I study subjects like Pokemon and history. You know, all the important things.
All the small things, pinky rings, water bears, the amount of shits I'd give about your history. All the small things. Also, actually, I actually think that Hunter is a physical attacker, so, yeah. Gengar might be a special attacker. Actually, I think Gengar might be mixed. You guys can tell me down below, is Hunter or Gasly a mixed? And to answer your question, you did study enough, it's just that it didn't matter. Hi.
I probably studied more about Pokemon than you.
Doubtful. Mackenzie. Whoa, Drifloon. So scary. I really gotta read the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl manga. Because, if I remember correctly, Fantina helps them. Like, Fantina comes in and helps them at the little tower thing or something. Like, Fantina sucks. But she's a cool person. Maybe. I really don't care. Fantina, there are so many Poke Girls that I love from Sinnoh. Mars, Cynthia, Azuru. Well, Azuru wasn't from Sinnoh originally. I think she was from Hoenn, to be honest, but the simulation didn't say much. But like, I don't really know the whole thing, the whole ancestry thing. You know what I mean? Okay, so yeah, see, it's all the way back to the start. And now we get to fight Fantina after we fight this Joker. Seriously, kid, why don't you answer the quiz properly? You should get to the gym leader without a problem. Wasting my time. Now I'm gonna knock you around a bit. You talk too much. Well, the same can be said to me. But, look, Alan, it's not a waste of your time because I'm here voluntarily. I don't want to do the quiz properly. I want to fail. I want to lose the quiz. Thing is, you're just a stepping stone on my way of losing that. Also, I think I have the perfect amount of sparks left to not have to worry about the PP, which is actually pretty funny. Unless if one of his Pokemon survive, which in all likelihood is possible. You have a freaking Gengar? You're probably the only trainer in existence on this game to have an actual Gengar. Other than maybe Fantina in the final stages, like, I don't know. Or like the rematch gym battle. Which, by the way, we are doing. We're going to go around the gyms and do the rematch battles. Not as a challenger run thing, but was like a fun little send-off thing. If we lose, we lose. I don't care. You wanna battle me? Okay then, I'll do the best I can. You're better than your friend next door. Your friend next door needed that butt-kicking Catherine. Wait a minute, there's two Catherines. Two Catherines in one episode, huh? Sounds like a sitcom. We might get to the Grand Underground this episode because we're about to fight the gym leader and we're making some good time. So that second Grand Underground trip might not need much. Wow, you have a drift one. Nice, fancy. I never noticed his little hair or his little cloud tuft moves when he comes out of the Pokeball. That's so cute. You know, I wanted a drift one when I was... It's Friday. Hold on. Is it every Wednesday or every Friday? I can't remember. Okay, we might be able to go and get that drift one that I wanted. Hold on. Why am I doing this? I'm not using Spark, I'm using Thief. Okay. Oh, you finally made it, Monami. Since I came to this region, I've always wanted to learn new things. How do you say, contests? They hold contest shows in this city, yo? No? I say myself, Infinite, I will excel. That's why I dress this way. Sis on a performance. Also, I studied Pokemon very much. I come to be, how you said, Chimwita. So, I shall have, it shall be that you challenge me, Monami. No? But I shall win, no? That is what a gym leader does, no? That is incredibly bad of me to do. I did not do that accent justice. I am sorry. I am sorry to all French people in the world ever. Rest assured, I will not do that accent again. Fantina will know my Lux rate. It will know Kitty Pryde's Wrath, though, because Kitty Pryde has Thief. Yeah, you nod it in understanding. You know exactly what I'm planning to do. Take them all down. That's the only drift one she has. Aftermath ain't gonna do diddly squat to you. We got this. Wait, what? That drift one actually had an item on it? What is a zoom lens? What does a zoom lens do? Wait a minute, I could have looked. I could have looked at what it did just now. Okay. Wow, we might actually not. We might not actually, make it. Unless if I use a potion right now. I want to look. I like how my outfit fits. Oh, she was doing a little dance. Okay. Can you show me what that item does? An item that is held by a Pokemon. If the holder moves after its target, its accuracy will be boosted. Wow, really? So if it's slower than its target, it won't miss as much. That's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, you're not gonna make it. I'm sorry. Unless if she's stupid. I mean, confused ray is bad, but it's not that bad. So I just got a free zoom lens. Wait, does my shirt actually depict a Gengar? I'm gonna have to look at that. No? No, you don't love them? Oh. Oh, you kind of like them. Oh. Oh god, Kitty Pride, I might have to let you. Can you? No, you can't. Oh. Oh no. Ooh. Sorry, Kitty Pride. Okay, we have you. You're immune to poison.
What rose requires a sacrifice?
I didn't look and see if that had. Ow! Fully evolved versus fully evolved. Jeez. Okay, so Fantina is actually a challenge comparatively to the other ones. You want to wear an aqua tile, Ariel? No. Mix match, yes. If she doesn't have freaking Thunderbolt, that should be fine. Yeah, that's the one thing I hate about Scarlet and Violet. Iono having a levitate. Oh heavens, what is this? Is this my favorite Pokemon? Having a levitate Mismagius with Electric Terra? That is just evil. No, no, I don't want to do that. That is just evil. What are you dazzling gleaming? It's not gonna... My Gyarados is not Mega. Too bad I don't have a priority dark move. There is no such thing. Never give up, no matter what. Yeah, see, I'm giving her a better accent, okay? Why did you do that, you lunatic? You get back down there. Good Gyarados, good Gyarados. You are so fantastically strong. I know now why I have lost. Yeah, good. I don't like you. I am dumbfounded. So very, very strong. Your Pokemon, so strong. Your power is admirable. I shall honor it with this gym badge. Where do you guys keep your gym badges, by the way? Do you have a... Is that yellow thing on there a purse? Probably is. That badge will let you use Surf from your Pokédex. Take these technical machines too. I know you'll make good use of them. Actually, come to think of it, I know a location I can go to, and it's also by the Valley Windworks. So, we're gonna go there. Shadow Claw, beautiful. A very startling move it is. It hits turn critical often. Its hits turn critical often. Okay, I don't know if that was broken English or if my brain was going into an aneurysm. But Chimplet is about to become more overpowered because Chimplet is angry. Very angry. We're gonna forget Torment. Yeah. Okay, we're not teaching you Sunny Day. We don't have that kind of power. Oh, it's a hassle to even get out of this gym. You need a teleporter up there, Fantina. Poor Luxray. Poor Kitty Pride. So, I'm going to the Valley Windworks. And I obviously can't teleport there. How far is the Valley Windworks from our home? I don't know. Oh,
I am so glad to see you. You're not very easy to track down. Fulwo said as much. But my grandma told me about what took place in Celestic Town. You're so brave. Thanks for what you did by the ruins. But that Team Galactic, they brought... I thought they were just a bunch of eccentrics. You know, talking about how they were going to make a new universe and all, and that weird way they dressed too, I thought they were harmless. It appears as though as they're a lot more trouble than I thought. I mean, stealing and hoarding, Pokemon. That's just plain wrong. Even my ancestor Bobo didn't do that.
oh man, she actually has an angry face.
By the way, did you find the ruins interesting at all? If you did, you may want to visit the library in Conaway City. They have some ancient books that you might find interesting, and a gym leader named Byron. It may also be a lot of help to completion of your Pokedex. I think you ought to go there. Okay, bye-bye for now.
Come on, Munchie. Or Mochi. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I called you by the wrong nickname. I can believe I forgot there was a Cynthia encounter there. That's fine. That's fine. If we can't get to... We can get to the Valley Windworks. We can get to the Valley Windworks, because if I remember correctly, our home is just off of Orberg, and then, yeah, if you turn a city up here. Alright, we're gonna have to book it. Okay, we can do this. We have to go this direction anyway. Because we have to go to Conway City. Welcome back, Kitty Bride. You almost soloed it. You almost made it. The spark is on us. Okay. No more Zubats, please. I can't use to repel. Okay. Let's go. Perfect. Okay. Alright. We have one more cave. Can't use strength yet, so we can't go and get Gibble. If we can't get Drifloon, that'll be my will encounter thing, Gibble. I think there's trainers in Wayward Cave, too. I can't remember. I'll have to look. I have a second. I have a save file that's like almost 100%, so I can go there and look and see. Also, we made it here pretty quickly. I don't know what I was rushing for. Okay, first, now that we're here, and now that we can use Surf, we have to go here and see if there's any trainers that I have to battle. Oh, this cave is a lot bigger than I thought it was. Okay, glad I went this way first. Water pulse. I wonder if any of my Pokemon can learn water pulse. I feel like Gardevoir could. Okay, it would have been much easier for me to just go down. Mochi can? Snorlax is a lot more of a physical attacker if I remember correctly, so no. We can actually encounter something down here. Psyduck. I think we have a Psyduck. Can you show me? Okay, I don't care. I don't know what weather you're even talking about. Okay, FIFA. Well, let's try to catch it. Do I need to put false swipes on you? Oh well. At least it's not a Nuzlocke. You can only use the... To the new rule, by the way, you can only use it like once. Just like the misstep one, because if you don't do that, that's just like freaking insane for the rules. You can just like stockpile all you want. Practically just be playing a normal game if you don't do that. Actually, you know what? Never mind that rule. Forget if... You know what? No. Don't forego the rule, just like... Don't... You can only use it once. That's all. There was really no trainers here. Okay. Well, I got this item for almost no reason. I actually don't know what this item is. Jar of luck incense. That's not what I was thinking it was going to be. I think there is trainers in Wayward Cave. But I want a Gibble. Don't ask me why I want a Gibble, because I don't know why. I'm probably not going to use Garchomp on my final team. Okay, I'm finally here. Let's go see if that Drifloon is here. Driftwound! Yes! Okay. Yeah, we're gonna put Snuffy. Snuffy, what, do you have any moves? No, you don't. Snuffy, why? Okay. Okay, what's an equi? It's level 15. James, do you have any good moves? You have payback, but it's not gonna help.
Boulder.
You have any good moves? Knockoff? Ooh, that's gonna be bad. I don't want to go super effective. Ruby. Ruby, 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 Ruby. You don't have... Dang it, Ruby. Gura? Gargura? You have water gun. Freaking good enough. Alternatively, I could have just done this. Now I'm bringing up Burn too. A Brawn too. Okay, let's do this. Whoa! Oh, this is a special drift wound too, because it had that animation. Alright, Gura. It's level 22. So you can't kill it. Okay? Okay. This is why I brought a Brawn too. You're getting pumped, okay. Go ahead, keep getting pumped. I just want you in the yellow, maybe the red, but I can't push it. Just want you in the yellow. You can keep paying me back. You can shadow ball me too, that's cool, I don't care. I do kind of care about that. That hurt. But you're all good. You're not fine type yet. I mean, you're not scary yet. Oh my god, a burn. You are not helping. Okay. Okay. We have plenty of dusk balls. I am scared. And you guys can probably tell why. Come on. Yes! Okay. It's a girl. So, what do we call her? It is a Pokemon formed by the spirits of people and Pokemon. It loves damp and humid seasons. Yes, we will give her a nickname. What shall her nickname be? I don't know. Rachel. I want to see what Rachel has. She's a bold nature. That's kind of cool. Heck, Shadow Ball, Focus, Energy, and Payback. Well, we kind of saw all that in our fight. Now, go to the box. But you're cool. Okay, so we used our free capture for her. That means I can't use it again. But we still do have a Grand Underground. So I'm going to do what I said and go to a poem for that and stuff. And we're going to go to Jubilife. Once I heal my Pokemon. And then we're going to, you know, do the outro and stuff. Yeah. I have to get my Pokemon back in my party. No! Because Gargura is taking too much space. And Mochi. There we go. There's Rachel, she's so cute. There's Vivian. Vivian, the male Eevee that we don't judge. I'm gonna go to Juba Wife real quick, and then, yeah. Okay. Sorry, I was just checking something real quick. Got stuck in a tree. Okay. And we've made it to Juba Wife without no problem. Yay! Okay. Where is... There he is. Mochi's checking how things are with you. Well, thank you. I'm happy for that. We have to get to Conway City. And Conway City is where we're going to have our more recent rival battle. And we've almost made it through the entire region. We're going to have to go through this little area, and we can't talk to Shaman at all, but still. In this, and we have Iron Island, and Cresselia, and then we have post-game area of this, and Giratina, which we're only going to go to Giratina, we're not actually gonna, well, I'm gonna shiny hunt Giratina, that's my plans, so I'm not gonna be actually fighting Giratina. Anyway, this has been Kitty Pride, Mochi, Blood Rose, Ariel, Fenrir, and Chimplet. And this has been Trap Champ and our fun little outfit of a Hunch Girl. We have gotten our final another badge, almost to the finale. I'd like to thank you guys for joining me. If you liked the video, please leave a comment, like, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and tell a friend. In the next episode, we will go to Conway City. Until then, bye-bye.